how to open a company in Dubai. What are the steps and how can you help with that?
Well, that's actually pretty straightforward. Opening the company itself. What is not straightforward is the process of selecting the right jurisdiction. Because what makes UAE very unique is that there are over 40 various jurisdictions here. By jurisdictions, I mean mainland formations, which is like normal companies as everywhere else, free zones, and offshores. Like free zones and offshores is usually like a bit a tricky thing because people don't understand what's the difference between them in general. So I think you all understand mainland, which is like a normal onshore company as everywhere else in the world. Offshore is the company that is registered and existing on the territory of the UAE, but acting as an international company, which means it can only make business with outside UAE entities. And Freezone is kind of like a daughter of these two. This is something in between. So in case of the Freezone, you can do business on the territory of the UAE, but you can only do this B2B if you work business to business, or you have a distributor on mainland, or you can work without any restrictions internationally. So this is the trickiest part, to actually understand what works for your business. Once you do that, once you understand, and we help with that, the steps are pretty straightforward. Like, you don't really need a lot of special documents to start. You just need your passport and business plan, which is usually also very high level. You don't need like a 50 pages business plan unless you're opening a regulated financial entity in the AFC. And after that, we'll just file your request, and usually within a week you'll get a license. The license can become the legal grounds for you and your family and your employees to get residency visas here.
Understood. But like, so what's the problem here? Can I find all the information on the internet? So why would I need your services if the process is straightforward, as you say?
Well, you can find the information and you can definitely file all the requests you need to online, but where we come in and where you need our advice is to actually understand how to structure it. As I've mentioned, there are over 40 jurisdictions and they all differ. Like, different free zones are designed more for different kinds of businesses. They have different facilities depending on what you need. Like, do you need warehouse? Do you need an office? Do you need production facilities or anything like that? Do you need a special tax regime? Because some free zones, they offer a special tax regime, some don't. So this is where our advice is the most important, because filing the documents is really straightforward. You go online, you file them, or you send them via email. But before doing something, you need to actually understand what to do.